Live. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday, depending on where you are, of course. It could be Monday already, right? I just wanted to say hello and go live. I promised myself. Hey, Emmett. So nice to see you. Hey, guys, leave us a hello, Intuitive Kristen. Hi, Elon. Hello, where my spirit leads. Welcome. Happy Sunday. So I'm super excited. I just got off a Zoom call with one of my dear friends. His name is Renee. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He's actually from Belgium, and it's kind of cool. He kind of an interesting story. He was, if you don't know who Tony Robbins is, like the number one motivational speaker in the world. He actually worked with Tony for many years. He was his bodyguard for 2 years. So Renee's pretty cool. He was a pilot in the Navy. He's got a really super cool, interesting story. And I'm just so lucky to have him as a friend. And then he worked in the speaking circuit, working with Tony Robbins for a long time. And now he's an international keynote speaker. He's starting a brand new business in Dubai. So he's pretty interesting. Anyway, we had such a fun conversation. And he's also in my anthology book collaboration, which I'm super excited about. We're publishing it really soon, just waiting on a few more chapters. Manifesting a few more amazing authors to join us so we can get even more incredible stories out there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, my book is called The Power of Why these inspiring authors wrote a book and why you should too. So if you are an author, or even if you're writing a book, I have several of my authors who are in the anthology. They're actually using it to build their audience as they write their book. So you have to have a very enticing lead magnet, obviously, to do that, to build your audience. But it's also what my friend Tom did. So I was on a Zoom with Renee, like I said, and it inspired me to do a live today and share a little bit more about that and just talk about other collaborations and connections. Writing can be a very lonely world. So it's really important. What I love about Substack is that we all connect, we collaborate, we share each other's posts. We're always sharing the love. Such a great community here. And when I was in book 2 and 3. It's a 9-part anthology book series. And I was in the second and the third one. It's how I became an international best-selling author in 4 countries. So it was really cool and fun. It was during the pandemic, during the lockdown, 6 feet apart. And so it was great because we all united, we connected on Zoom, we all wrote our chapters for the books, and then we're all cross-promoting at the same time. We had a Facebook group. And I just wanted to create that experience for myself again, because it was so much fun and it's been a few years, but also to so other authors can come on in and have that experience. It really is a once in a lifetime experience. It was so much fun. The second one we had published the week that Jeff Bezos, published his memoir on Amazon. And we beat him in one of the categories. We were number 1 and he was number 2. And it was so much fun. We're like, we beat Jeff Bezos on his own platform. We just had a lot of fun with it. But what was really powerful about being in that anthology is it opened so many doors. I was invited to be a contributing author in Seth Green's 9th best-selling book. That brought me leads and sales and clients for a long time. And the connections. I started getting invited to speak on summits, on stages, at events. At the time, we weren't really doing live events. So it was just a lot of summits and speaking opportunities that all led to sales and clients and growing your business. So it's really about how you leverage something like this to grow and to stay connected with the other authors. I'm so blessed to have stayed connected with so many of them, including my friend Glory, who actually, she's a music teacher, and she took 5 of these to international best-selling book, all in the music niche. And now she just published another book. I'm so happy for her, called Teach Music, Change Lives. And Jack Canfield, who she has been working with, endorsed her book. So the opportunities just keep opening up to you when you put yourself out there. And so it's just so important to connect and collaborate with other authors. I'm doing some collaborations now with Author Gold, Jen, who I love on here, and other people. And I'm always open, guys. Reach out to me. I'd love to do more collaborations, support each other. We lift as we climb. I think I'm at 923. And guys, give me an emoji if you're here live. Let me know. My friend Mike Searles, he thank you so much. He said, make sure you tell your audience to get active, say hello in the chat. Let us know where you're from. So I'm from Buffalo, New York, Western New York. I'm like a puddle jumper plane ride away from New York City, but it's about a 6-hour drive or so. But I'm right, like literally 30 minutes from Canada. So I'm way up north here in New York State, and also near the beautiful honeymoon capital of the world, Niagara Falls. So yeah, let us know something cool about where you're from. I'm so excited to connect with you from San Antonio. I think it says Stina. Is that your name? Hello, Hernandez. Very nice to meet you and connect with you as well. I thought this would be fun just to do a quick live and say hello to everybody and just talk about, what are you doing right now? Are you an author? Are you writing a book? So many authors here on Substack. And one of the reasons I'm so passionate about this project is because I was bullied by a teacher in high school. And he wasn't even a teacher. He was a fill-in substitute teacher for my English teacher who was sick. And I got my first, and I was getting straight A's, always did great in English, loved it, favorite subject, dream of being an author or a journalist. And I got my first graded paper from him. It was a book report, 4-page book report. I remember this like it was yesterday, but it was like, over 30 years ago. I'm dating myself here. And there was a big red C on my paper. And no notes anywhere saying how to improve my grade, talk about a lesson in, hello, Lana, thank you for joining us, lesson in power, right? So at the end of the class, I was this geeky kid with glasses, probably had tape wrapped around one of the arms of my glasses because we weren't very, well off, and I would break them in gym or what have you, and I couldn't always get them right away. So yeah, I was that geeky kid. And I went up to him after class and I just asked him, I said, hey, I remember his name, but I'm not going to mention that. I said, can you please tell me why I got a C? And he said, it was a bad paper. And I said, well, can you tell me how to improve? And he said, you're a bad writer. Guys, I hear his voice every time, every single day, as though it were yesterday. And I have to overcome that, put myself out there, put my work out there anyway. And I didn't write my first book until I was 49. So it wasn't until my sister Natalie passed away and left me these signs, little angel signs in books, in the form of books. I was going through some of her things and I found not one, not 10, not 2, but more than 10 books about how to write a book, how to be a writer, how to get paid to write, how to get paid to speak. I never even knew Natalie wanted to write a book. So that day I went home and I just jumped on the computer and I typed in how to become a writer. I was a realtor at the time, a very comfortable, successful realtor, suburban home, new car every 3 years, very comfortable. But this was pulling me to do more with my life, that I had a message, that there was more I needed to do in this lifetime. And I became a writer. I took my first course through the prestigious American Writers and Artists Institute, also known as AWAI, and connected with authors from all over the world and started taking courses, went through the 7-figure accelerated copywriting course, and I became a direct response copywriter where I've mastered the art of persuasive writing that sells. And then it was still a couple more years before I finally wrote my book in 2017. Now I've written over a dozen. I do write under many different pseudonyms. I dabble a little in fiction. It's kind of my guilty pleasure, but mostly nonfiction books. My best-selling ebook is called Podcast Power, really more of a course in the form of a book. And it's called The Zipping It Up Guide to Land Podcast and Radio Interviews Fast. And it teaches you how to get on podcasts, radio shows, television. I've helped hundreds of people get in the media to grow their businesses, sell more books, build your brand. And it really is one of the fastest and easiest ways, other than writing a book, to really get seen as the go-to expert in your industry. So that's it. That link is in my bio if you do want to check it out. It's only $47, less than $50 for that course, and believe me, you will get results. So anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. I don't know. I'm a marketer. What can I say? I can't help but do my call to actions. But I'm just so excited to connect with all of you. If you're just joining us, hi, Lana. Tell us where you're from. Um, I wish we could have a conversation though, I mean, I love seeing the comments and things like that, but I really wish, how cool would it be if we could just kind of like talk, but you never know. I guess we have to I have to invite some folks as a co-host to have that conversation. But I just wanted to say hello. Have a happy Sunday. I always want to leave with words of inspiration. If there's anything that stops you from writing or putting yourself out there or doing that live video that I keep saying I'm going to do, I just got off the Zoom. I had makeup on. I'm like, all right, you know what? Whatever. I had my contacts in. I'm like, I'm just going to do a live today. So glad I did. And if you're interested in joining the anthology, I'm still opening up a few more spots for some special authors. Just definitely send me a direct message. I'm going to drop the link below the video. It's called United Authors, Authors Unite to Become Best-Selling Authors. And if you want to check that out, hey, Jody. Hi, Diane. So nice to see you. Happy Sunday. How are you guys doing? Jody's in the book. Jody is one of my amazing authors that has joined our anthology. We now have authors from 9 countries all around the world. How crazy is that? So it's really going to be exciting. We're going to be cross-promoting at the same time, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So there's a small investment involved, just to be completely 100% transparent, so you're not surprised. Hey, so nice to see you. Heart-centered Jody. Yeah, hi, Lana. So yeah, there is a small one-time investment to help cover marketing and publishing costs. It's just the only way I could do it. But it includes the author mastermind. We're going to have social media graphics done for you. So it's just really easy to send those out and promote our book to people, to your audiences as well. We've got so many incredible authors. We have a concert pianist, Anne Merzak. She has a YouTube channel of 400,000 subscribers for her children's books. And of course, we have the beautiful Glory, and we've got some really big names in the marketing world. And then, of course, we have Tom, the Hollywood screenwriter in our book. He's actually worked on movies with Matthew McConaughey and Arnold Schwarzenegger. So he's a pretty big Hollywood screenwriter. It's pretty exciting. And he's such a nice guy. So it's super exciting. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And if you do want to learn more, send me a direct message. I'd be happy to get on a call with you if you want to talk, or if you want to just, send me a message, and you can read all about it. And yeah, so tell me what you guys are up to on this wonderful, hi, Brandon, this wonderful Sunday. What are you doing? Are you cooking? Are you writing? Out in nature? I haven't gone for my walk yet. I've been on Zooms and messaging with people all day about the book. So it's been a really super busy day. But I think I went a little bit too long. The magic number is supposed to be 30 to 40 seconds or less than a minute. But I was having kind of fun seeing all the familiar faces, saying hello and connecting with some new ones as well. So lots of fun. Well, go out today, make today amazing, make today an amazing day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye. And I forgot how to end again.